Who has two thumbs and got a new camera? This girl. Yeah, I haven't recorded for a really long time cooking videos because I didn't have any memory on my phone. Sad, but true. I'd gone to the Verizon store and I had explained to the gentleman, I do YouTube videos. I need a good camera. It's got to be a good quality camera on my phone, and I need, memory to do videos. Oh, yeah, this one will be fine, he says. Well, he was new, and he had anxiety issues, and the mama that I am, we sat there, chit-chatting, getting to know him, and him with all of his anxiety trying to get us through, and so we kind of bonded, and I talked about, my daughter having PTSD and anxiety and depression, and I understood how that was, and, we did all the things. We talked about all the things. So, when I got home and realized there was no memory on this phone, I mean, none. The operating system took up 90% of the usable memory in the phone, and so I wasn't able to record. And I did very, very short little things for you guys, and I had to delete it right away, and it was just a whole ordeal. And he actually texted me the next day and said, I really liked you, and I can't handle this job, so I'm gonna quit. And if you ever need me for anything or just want to talk, here's my number. And it was just so sweet. And so I didn't have the heart to go back and say, and I didn't realize, because I wasn't informed, that, you have a certain amount of time to say, this phone isn't going to work for me, and exchange it. And I didn't know that because this gentleman didn't tell me. So anyway, not here nor there. I'm cooking today. I'm making something really simple, as I always do. So I'm using my cast iron, and I do that once in a while because it's right there in the name, iron. It gives us iron to cook in cast iron. Don't worry about whether or not you can use cast iron. You season it the same way you do, and you do have to put oil in it. Just wipe out that oil with a cloth or a paper towel before you throw your food in. And then use it like you would any other time. But it will help you get iron to cook in iron. So this is just a bag of frozen green beans. And this is one of my absolute favorite meals, and it's simple as can be. And then I put onions. If you're doing green beans and you have never used onions, oh my goodness. Onions and garlic are a must with green beans. It just brings out that flavor. And I learned this in the South because growing up where I did in California, we didn't know this trick. So I'm not using a fresh onion today. I've just put some dried onions in a little cup of water and just let them sit a little bit to soften up. Then I'm just going to put all of this because I need water in my pan, right? So that things don't stick. And just let those cook together. And oh, I can already smell the aroma of those onions as they hit that pan. And then all I'm doing is throwing in, I've got half a bag of these chicken strips. And any brand will do. If you don't want to use a processed fake meat, season up some soy curls and use those. I just happen to have these in the freezer and wanted to pull them down and use them. And I just throw them in. And then to keep that moisture in there, cover it up. I still follow all the groups. And people are still saying, oil's going to be the hardest thing to give up. I don't know how to cook without oil. Substitute a liquid. Just always either put a vegetable broth or water. And keep a lid on your cooking, and it will hold the moisture in and keep the food from sticking. And that's it. I'll put a picture up when it's done as the thumbnail. It's, you know, nothing really to see. It's just a simple, simple, easy meal. Love you guys.